Hi everyone, my name is Santosh. We have seen that for the past 2.5 months, the world has changed drastically. People started working from homes, started doing meetings from their comfort zone, but there was one discomfort that is daunting most of us. It is speaking on an online meeting. We have been using various tools like Zoom, Teams, Hangouts, and so on. However, one problem remains constant, that is communicating on a video. And in this video, I am going to give some tips and techniques on how we can enhance our presence and impact by speaking on a video. Let's get started. The main objectives are as follows. Number one, what kind of surroundings that we need to have in a video. Number two, how do we dress up and be ourselves or present ourselves. Number three, how to position our camera. And number four, how do we deliver? What kind of body language do we use? And then what kind of vocals and delivery techniques that we can use. Let's get started. Number one, what kind of surroundings that we need to have. First and foremost, select a well lit and noise proof environment as much as possible. And coming to the background, try to have a decorative background, something that I am having currently, or a plain background. Avoid glittery and flashy backgrounds because they will shift the focus from you onto the background. Then coming to what kind of dress we should wear and how we should dress up. Try to wear a dress that contrasts with your background. For example, in this video, I have a light colored background. Hence, I am wearing a dark colored dress. In case you have a dark background, try to wear a light colored dress. That will help you to look better and also to project yourself better. One more important thing is try to have a light opposite to you. Today I am having two lights, one light there and one light behind me, and that is giving a better light quality to my video. Imagine a situation you are going into washroom or you are standing before a mirror. The light is always on the top of the mirror, and that is the reason why we have to do that. Now coming to the third part, how do we position the camera or the laptop? Always try to put the laptop or camera to your forehead level. When the lens comes onto your forehead level, that will make sure that your shoulders and your arms are visible. Some may recommend that you go far and stand in such a way that you are entirely visible. However, I won't recommend that because in a normal situation for domestic purposes, not everyone or at least 90% of the people do not have a multimedia high-tech equipment. And in that case, if we move far away from the camera, it might impact the voice or the volume of the presentation. So it is recommended that we stand within 2 feet from the camera or sit down from 2 feet from the camera and position in such a way that we are visible until the chest level so that we can project our hand movements and also our facial expressions. And finally, number four, how do we present on a video? Always look into the lens and speak. If you are facing some issues in the starting days, try to put a circle around your lens and see onto the lens and nowhere else. And number two, how do you use your vocal variety? Try to have a neutral tone and avoid more and more vocal variety because it is always possible that Our technical equipments may give some fault, or there may be some interference or disturbance in case we are giving a speech and using many variations in the volume or the pitch that we are using. Probably we can speak as if we are speaking or conversing with a person beside us. Now, finally, we have to see what kind of hand movements we have to do. Try to avoid making fast movements, because it is highly possible that the domestic cameras that we have in our homes may not capture everything that we are speaking. So try to do slight movements and try to express things one, two, three, and also first, second. So try to use both the hands, try to use them slowly, and try to have an open and comfortable body language. So my dear friends, these are some of the tips and techniques that can be used in order to communicate on a video. To summarize, number one, how do we have our background? We have a light background and a dark shirt, or a dark background and a light shirt. We try to be in a well lit and also a soundproof room as much as we can. How do we dress? We dress as per the occasion, and we try to be formal and also wear the clothing that is needed. How do we position our camera? We try to position the camera in such a way that we are visible from our chest level, so that our hand gestures and also our facial expressions are clearly visible. We will not use very fast paced hand gestures, and we'll also make sure that we are looking into the camera. I hope that this current situation will be recovered soon and we'll all be meeting directly. Till then, happy speaking online. Thank you so much.